Do a Friday. Black Friday stuff Friday. And then Sunday. I crabbed. Sunday I was... Yesterday I was just playing D&D. Well, no, Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, technically D&D. But yeah, we're back. I also had to get my camera set up on Friday. Hopefully, let me just check the audio. Fingers crossed. My sound is only coming through once. But tell me if it's coming through twice. All right. We are. Hey, what do we think of today's update, by the way? Shouts. Shouts are back, baby. Well, no, they're not back yet. What was this, by the way? What was this question? Managerial jobs. Questions about me. That's a bit of a weird one, wasn't it? All right. This is good. So I was talking with the FM show guys. I seem to be the only one happy about it. They were like, I don't mind the idea, even if it's like a placebo. They were like, oh, yeah, they took it out because it was broken. I was like, it doesn't matter too much. Where's the... It's not the button I want. How do I find... that button? Oh, they've changed how this works. That's confusing. All right. Doesn't matter. Transfer deadline passed. All right, let's get our Space and Jams. How's it going? Let's get our team set up. Oh, the sound sounds good. You didn't know about the update. Okay, the update is they're adding shouts back. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the video earlier. I had to sort of repair the video earlier. Right, who is getting listed here? If I clear and ask to pick, see who we get in and who we don't. Okay, we don't need Toby Stewart, so we'll take him out. These two don't need to be registered. Jacob Farrell, I don't care. Dazelle, I don't care. Bardelli, maybe. Sakamoto in. Josh Murphy misses out. Some of these players should have got sold, really. Emmanuel Dennis drops out. Let's go with that. There's going to be some unhappy people, but we'll see. We'll see. My mic seems too far, but if I put it there, okay, it's there. Lovely stuff. I'll turn the music down as well. There we go. Oh, Rueda was injured the minute... Okay, he's not a long-term injury. It's like the minute I pick the team, he gets injured. Right, MK Dons. Let's do a prediction in the Twitch chat. MK Dons prediction is open. How goes it, Rem? In the YouTube Shorts chat. No offers for Callum Lang. Harren intermediary. It's too late, right? By the way, we made some... So transfer deadline day has been and gone. But we've got some offers in here. Has this been accepted? I assume these have been accepted. Krupi rejected contract. But we've got some... what's this one? Bunny Shaw. Okay, cancel that. Get rid of that. We did make a few transfers in. So if you missed last time, Stan, thank you for the like and the follow. If you missed last time, this is who has come in. Yeah, Yvan McCon has only played one game. No, he's played some sub appearances. Mohammed Harmony as well. We haven't played Mohammed. Is he only just... Is this sorted? This isn't sorted, is it? So Mohammed Harmony, we've not actually played. He's probably in the youth team. I should probably like get him for available for loan. And then, oh, let me just check this. Okay, we're good. And then we've got, so we've had some players leave as well. Luke LaRue, Edouard Mendy, those were start season. So into January, who have we had leave? Florian Newhouse, we sold on again. He's gone to Dijon. Victor De Villa has gone to Atlas. Franco Uma has gone as well. So we've got a couple on the way out. And Regan Poole also went to Coventry. Arklon, how's it going? Apple user, thank you for the like. Now, in terms of Claudio Echeverri has just come in. Look how good he is, good for the championship. Wait, there we go. Look how good he is for the championship. Pejicic has come in. Silvereze we bought. Leonard Carla's come in. Brian Maggio is in. Andre Santos is in. Like, we got loads in here. Jaden Dans as well. Igor Tiono, I think we loaned him out again, right? Yeah, we loaned him out to Blackburn, I think. We loaned him out to Blackburn or we loaned him in? Where is he right now? How do I see it? Wait, is that... Which way around is it? Anyway, we'll work it out. It's been a few days since I played, so I need to remember. Okay, Bardelli is signing for Cadiz, so that's done. We're going to get a load of money for that as well. Not loads, but it gets him off the list. We didn't register him, so it's cool. I am good, I am good. How's the new camera look, by the way? Does it look good? I don't know if it makes... It might not make any difference when we're live. It should look cleaner, should look crisper. Look, super crisp. But I don't know if it actually does. I could probably do a comparison. Although since I did it, then I go look at the yeah, since I did it though, the old camera also looks like alright. So I moved the old camera. It's I hope it's fine. That's the old one. Although that one looks kind of crisp right now too. This one's a little bit darker. I might need to mess around with it a little. If you leave Macclesfield for Swansea, oh, you got to stay on with the Macclesfield. You're in League One, because Macclesfield start lower down, don't they? Nick, how's it going? Okay, let's sort out these mentoring groups. Bit pale. Well, I'm not actually that pale. You should see that it's the lights. Look, if you turn the lights off, they are very bright lights. They will make anyone look pale. They're in the Vanarama North. Yeah, good team to do. Because is it a Phoenix team or not? I watched the which team is Robbie Savage? Oh, that's Macclesfield, yeah. Have they got up to the Blue Squares North now? That would be a good team to do. They got Wayne Rooney's brother as the real manager, haven't they? How goes it, Box Boy? What about Savage? What do you mean, what about Savage? What about Robbie Savage? He was part owner of Macclesfield. He was. Now he's the Forest Green Rovers manager. And now he did take over as manager. But I assume he relinquished it when he went to Forest Green. Although it wasn't a huge jump up, so I'm surprised he did. I'm assuming he doesn't do his little radio phone in at the minute. Okay, well, how will we run in here? Silvereze dropped straight in, by the way. Look at this guy. We bought this guy, 19. What do you think of him? Look at his pace and acceleration. 16, jumping reach 17. Sorry, it's jumping reach 16, acceleration 17, pace 16. Like, he's going to be good, right? Positioning 15. He's only 19 too. I think he'll be decent. I feel Mike Trezor might not be the best option out here. Who else we got? Patrick Roberts. Let's give Patrick Roberts a game. All right, Echeverry, and Eze come in. All right, chat, we're going to have a prediction. How many times, shouts are come back, how many times do you think someone's going to come in and say, how have you got Eze at Portsmouth? Do you think it's going to happen a lot? I bet it happens loads. How have you got Eze at Portsmouth? Just gonna up the brightness on this a little. Whoa. Oh my word. That is bright. That would kill me. Okay, that's all right. Change the screen and match UI. You're getting bored of the same screen? You mean like to customize it? Is it slowed down my game? It has. I noticed that the other day that it was slower. What do we think about this? It's supposed to be a big content update. I wonder if they're going to add anything else. Good tackle. Moheka. Oh, a little back heel. Torsby over the top. Mbai. Great touchdown. Mbai. Echeverry. What were you? 2 minutes into his debut. And Cloudy Echeverry has scored. Oh, yeah, I had pass maps and stuff. I think they would have mentioned him if they were coming. Unless they're going to say, like, more stuff that's coming tomorrow. They might, like, drip feed it to us. Or maybe they don't want to overpromise it if it's not working. But it looks like they're looking to add this kind of stuff in, which is good. I think by, like, February time, we might have something pretty solid. Dodgy goalkeeping. Look. I know you Man United fans are used to dodgy goalkeeping. You had David De Gea. You had Onana. You had Roy Carroll. Who was the other one? Who was the Who was the one between after Schmeichel? Oof. And before Van der Sar. De Gea had his moments. But Bartes didn't have a great time. Not Tim Howard. Tim Howard was all right. They had another one. Massimo Taibi, yeah. I think you had another one as well. Didn't you have an Eastern European one? Massimo Taibi was shit, yeah. Not League One. Poor League One. League One was like the third keeper. I don't know if League One ever played a game. Ricardo, the Portuguese goalkeeper. Where would the shouts fit? I assume just up the top here somewhere. Or down here at the bottom, maybe. I'm sure there was an Eastern European one. Man U goalkeepers, 2004. Boborski. Man U goalkeepers, 2004. Tim Howard, Roy Carroll. Was Howard bad at United? 2005. Edwin van der Sar. 2003. Oh, they had Tim Howard for 3 years. Ricardo's the Portuguese one. Maybe I'm making up the other one. I think I'm making them up. Raymond van der Hau. Oh my word, yeah, Raymond van der Hau. Oh, Bosnich. There was Bosnich as well. Bosnich and Bartes. Maybe there never was one from Eastern Europe. Did Raymond van der Hau leave and come back? Who was like Edwin van der Sar's number 2? Oh, Thomas Kuzak. Thomas Kuzak. Why does the game look stuttering? What do you mean, why does the game look stuttering? Let me just check the settings. Oh, probably because it's doing this. Oh, we'll fix it. Yeah, Thomas Kuzak. Keeps forgetting my settings, actually. I don't know if when it's rejoining. Oh, they could score here. That's such a... Oh, these little passes. Oh, good save. These little passes in the box. Was Bosnich shit? Ben Foster. Okay, tell me, what are the top... I'm curious. Man United... When Man United fans or not Man United fans, Who are the top 3 Man United goalkeepers in the last 25 years? I think you could name 2. To be honest, you'll say De Gea. I'm sure you'll all say De Gea. Like it's Van der Sar and Schmeichel, surely, but do Man United fans like Schmeichel? Or does he get the Carlos Tevez treatment? Oh, Callum Lang's in the squad. I didn't realise I registered Callum Lang. All right, one more sub. Andre Santos. Adrian van der Sar. Van der Sar, Schmeichel, De Gea in that order. Van der Sar, Schmeichel, and Barthez. I think Barthez is the better goalkeeper. But I don't think Barthez at Man United is the better goalkeeper. That's probably like the best way of putting it. It's like which version do you get? Barthez was great in his first season, then declined. He was old by the time Man United bought him. Did he retire at Man United, or did he have another club? I'm surprised no one's picked up Jordan Pickford, to be honest, although he did have a howler at the weekend. It's bounced through his legs, didn't it? I would go... Oof. Arklon, do you like Schmeichel? Is Schmeichel popular? That's a great ball out wide. Because he did go to Man City. I don't think... Did he go directly? Schmeichel retired at Nantes. Schmeichel... Sorry, Barthez retired at Nantes. Oh, it's disallowed. Oof. Or did he go to like Copenhagen or something? Oh, this is Casper. I don't want Casper. I always find it weird that like Casper Schmeichel at Leicester, he was at Leicester 3 years ago. He's had 3 clubs since then. Man, it's weird to think Casper Schmeichel is nearly 40. Oh, he went to Villa, didn't he, Schmeichel? And Sporting. Man United to Sporting is a weird move. Oh, he didn't like playing the 60-game season. So he moved to a slower pace of football. You like Casper? Not as good as his dad. He's won a Premier League with Leicester. Did not like De Gea's. I think De Gea was just like mistake prone a little bit. But he would also make some world-class saves. It's tough. It's hard because like a player, you can have goalkeepers who are really good but make a few big mistakes, make them look really bad. And I'm not talking Onana level of mistakes, especially if you make like a few in a row. David James is like that. David James, like, I mean, he had the nickname Calamity James, but David James set the clean sheet records at like, I think at Portsmouth or somewhere. But you just see David James do some stuff sometimes. You'd be like, what are you doing? You madman. Although I don't think David James ever made an England blunder. But you see David James running out you'd be like, no, David, go back. Get back and go. I remember he did it once for Pompey, and I was like, what is he doing? He like ran all the way out. I was like, this is not going to go well. Like trying to get to the ball before the striker.
Balls.
Stupid idea. Australian Luke. Thank you very much for the follow. New followers get a football sticker. I want that Bosnich Australia keeper. Matt Summers, very nice. Vicario blunder. What's the Vicario blunder? Was that this weekend? Were they booing him? Was it Vicario they were booing? The Spurs fans. What did he do? Let's see if I can find it. They lost, didn't they, Spurs? Man United just about won. Let's see. James Trafford wants... I forgot. Do you know James Trafford wants out of Man City just 5 months after £27 million move? Did anyone even remember that James Trafford was at Man City? What the fuck? Has anyone seen the Nico Williams goal? That looks like it's well going wide, and then it just goes in. Oh, Jimmy Vardy scored. Booing the entire team. Spurs lost 2-1, yeah. If you haven't seen the Nico Williams goal, go have a look at that. Who's blunder v Spurs? Nico Williams? Oh, Trafford, you mean? Trafford might play for City. Donnarumma if he gets yellow suspended. Yeah, true. I could see Donnarumma getting a yellow as well, but you don't want to be... I mean, they've... Yeah. 27 million's a lot. I guess they didn't know they were going to get Donnarumma at the time. I imagine that's what it was. They needed a goalkeeper. They can't start the season without a goalkeeper, so they pay the money for Trafford. And Anana dropped for AFCON, so he's not going to the AFCON after all. For Cameroon. Cameroon qualified for World Cup. Echeverri on his second goal in 2 games. Is it saving my Okay, yeah. Have they announced AFCON teams? Who's worst impacted? Which team loses the most players? I tell you, it used to be a time when Arsenal would lose all the players, but I don't think Arsenal have. Do Arsenal lose anyone? Don't think Arsenal lose anyone to AFCON nowadays. Needs a hair transplant, or we could just shave it off. Normalize bowling. Liverpool are getting better by only losing 1 player. Who are they using? Salah. Not Konate's French, isn't he? Have you not got any others at Liverpool? Wissa's not going to AFCON. Well, Man United got away with 1 then. We won without Salah anyway. United lose 3. See if Brian and Buemo. Who else do Man United lose? I can only think of Buemo. Diallo and Mazzouri, yeah. Okay, yeah, I forgot Diallo opted to... Is Diallo Ivory Coast? I think he was eligible for England as well, wasn't he, Diallo? I forgot about Mazzouri. Because I'm pretty sure Diallo grew up here. We used to lose loads of Pompey.
Bag of balls.
Thank you very much for the follow. His Madge. When you follow us on Twitch, get a football sticker. Ooh. Very nice. Memphis Depay. Most people forget about Mesroy. Wasn't he really, really good in that match, Morocco v... Who did Morocco play? Was it Argentina in the World Cup? Did Morocco get to the semi-final, the quarter-final of the World Cup? They should have won it as well. Was it Argentina? I remember who it was. Oof. I think they got the semi-final, didn't they? The Depay card is 21-22. Yes, with the wavy stripes. Alexander Isaac. Beat Portugal, lost to France. Oh, yeah, they did lose. Yeah, they beat Portugal, didn't they? They lost to France in the semi-final. I think it was close as well, wasn't it? The fact that Argentina even made it to that final. After how bad they started. But that's the thing. No one's going to... Well, I remember it. But most people aren't going to remember that. They're just going to remember that Messi lifted the trophy, right? They're not going to remember how like, Argentina... So every time it was like, oh, England were rubbish in the group stages. It doesn't really matter as long as you go through. You don't have to be good in the tournament at all to win the thing. I'd argue we were probably better in previous tournaments than the last couple. In terms of playing. Oh yeah, Sunderland have got loads of players. Sunderland bought like an army. I guess they only have 25 registered, but if it's January though, it doesn't matter, does it? Because they can just register. They can just. How does registration actually work in January? Can they just change the registrations throughout the registration period? So it doesn't matter too much. Right, what's going on here? Okay, let's bring on Mbai. Let's bring on Rueda. Who else we got here? Spinazzola. Sakamoto. Losing 7 or so players. Tell you what, they've set themselves up. They'll be fine. Like, Sunderland aren't going to get relegated this year, so it won't matter. That's all they could have really hoped for, right? Well, not all they could have hoped for. Yes, that is true, Finley. They are bringing back shouts. But only in the way that they worked before. Most of them might not need to be registered. It doesn't matter about registration in January anyway. It's only the ones that make it into February that it's an issue. So, to be honest, they can just register other players in January. What do we think about shouts coming back? It just gives you something to do in the game. I like it. All right, they don't work as intended. I don't say they don't work as intended. They don't work in the best way, but they work like you still want them. Having them's better than not having them. Can't believe we lost that. 9 African players in this squad. They'll fix some of the bugs and glitches. They've fixed loads already, Finley. But yes, they're fixing other stuff as well. They're not going to not fix bugs and glitches. All right. I want to find this goal against Spurs. Oh, is it Fenerbahce Galatasaray today? Was that yesterday? Oh, Monaco beat PSG. I missed that. Mitch, how's it going? Blue Army Deed. Am I on the patch beta? No, because it's not out yet, Jack. They haven't released the patch beta. Sunderland are losing 4 attackers. Watford are losing. What are Watford playing tonight? Oh yeah, against Blues. Did Blues not play at the weekend? Or is it midweek? I know there's midweek games, but... Are not all Sunderland's players getting called up? Yeah, definitely. Players wanting to represent Haiti after they qualified. Yeah, that's... I feel like if a player wants to play, they have to at least have played at under 21s or have played at least one qualifying match. I think that's the that's the way it is. My beard is getting gnarly. Is that a good thing or not? Yeah, Jack, that's how you get into it, but it's not there right now. I think I know how to get into it. I do play on it normally, but right now I'm not because the most recent version is not the beta version. If you're on the beta version, you're not on the most recent version. You won't get match stats in the top corner. Joe, thank you for the follow. Exclamation mark Prime. I'm drinking Sneak, not Prime. No, I don't think you're trying to do the Prime sub. I think you can just do it in the... I don't know how you do, if you're on mobile, I don't know how you do it, but there is a way to do it. Yeah, so Jack, turn it off. If you're on it right now, turn it off, and then wait for them to drop the next one because the in-game match stats won't show. It's disappeared. Shouts are back, not today, tomorrow, Monday. I don't know which day. Next week, next Monday, or wait. No, I'm gonna get this very clear. From the week commencing Monday, next Monday, you watch everyone up in arms as it hasn't dropped by 5 p.m. Monday because they didn't read it properly. How to get your strikers to shoot? They should fix it next week, Lightspeed, but you can just do it. The beta branch might be this week. It might be next week. But I imagine there will be a beta branch, yes. But right now, you don't want to be on the beta branch. You want to be on the regular branch. Just go back to the late... It's newer. It's newer. So the one on Steam right now, in the regular, is newer than the beta one. Basically, the beta tested everything, but they squeaked in one more thing for the regular patch, which they didn't put into the beta patch. There's your answer. So you're not going back. You'll just revert to a newer. You'll just turn off the beta branch mode. It's a bit confusing, but because you would think the beta one would be the newest, but it's not. Normally it should be. But yes, shouting's back. I'm going to shout everything at them. Right. Burnley match. Trying to think what I want to play here. Should play Brian Maggio. How old is he, by the way? He's 19. Because we could probably bring some other players in if we do that. I could bring Edge Fairy in. Let's try this. Yeah, so to me it sounds kind of underwhelming. Yeah, shout. Not yet. They're not, Joe. They're coming back next week. Next week we're getting shouts back. Next week we're getting shouts back. So yeah, on right, prediction is open for this match if you want to join on this prediction on the Twitch chat. Yeah, so they have said what else is in it. Hang on, I'll open it up and I'll read it so you guys who I did a video on it on YouTube earlier, but just in case anyone missed it. Not the announcement, not my video necessarily. Okay, let's see. So they're calling this Content Update 1, which is coming early. Okay, they got some things. So we're bringing back shouts imminently. Let's see. Having closely monitored the data since the beta, we're already well advanced in development work necessary to reintroduce shouts. They will return during the week commencing 8th of December as part of Content Update 1. Our most significant update to date, which will also feature enhancements to loan screens, player searches, mouse wheel use in transfer offers, player training tooltips, and the match engine upsides, and a lot more besides. So the match engine updates are like... The match engine updates is tweaks to frequency of players shooting at near post, defender logic, lots of defender logic stuff. But the near post shooting should be sorted. Yeah, Raheem Sterling is at Burnley. He's not even that old either. He's like 31 or 32. Maybe 33. But he's not that old. He looks pretty good still. Sooner this year due to Backlash. What do you mean sooner this year? They've never done these kind of content updates before full stop. It's a new thing. So the only thing that I'm glad they're coming back. The only thing... Oof, that's a wasted shot. The only thing that... Plymouth Argyle fan, hi. Do I play on dynamic highlights? No, not anymore. They're too slow, the dynamic highlights. I think I do it for, like, important matches, but otherwise, no. I found I was like... When it took, like, an hour for a cup match once, I was like, no. The Jan update is... There is a Jan update, but this is different. The Jan update is normally just transfers and some bug fixes. That's it. They don't add anything in the game normally. Keep signing for players and sell them. Keep signing players for free and sell them for the last 4 seasons, and your club is still poor. Are you spending lots on player upgrades and stuff? Yeah, key highlights. That is Raheem Sterling at Burnley, yeah. Down in the Championship. 33 years old. Good little Championship player. Can we see his history? Have I been in the Prem yet? No, we're only in season 3.
Bag of balls.
Thank you very much for the follow. Just playing average. When your followers get a football sticker. Rodrigo de Paul, very nice. Oh, I can't concede that. How's Kendrick Pyers doing? Yeah, he's all right. We've only got him on loan. He's only on loan. He's not here permanently. So how has this gone in? He's offside. He's onside. He's off. 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 It was the other player who touched it. Oh. I was about to go what mad that was offside. Doing more regular updates. They talked about doing bigger updates, yeah. It's going to be more like the game develops over time. Yeah, Schmidt's gone. Schmidt went season 1. Last season we had Edouard Mendy. And this season we got Vitek. Yeah, I'm not sure it's enough to be considered a content update. Yeah, that's it. Well, a decline in player numbers is not true. I mean, no, there is a decline, but I don't think that's not like a reason or anything. That's like the last few days. So, and also it's not really representative of like it's only on one platform. Like sales and stuff are still up. Edward Mendy was good, yeah. You know, the decline in player numbers would have come about too recent for them to have acted on it. For this to be a reaction to that. I think there might be something else that they're adding. We'll see. I hope so, because I don't think it's quite enough. Yeah, it's going well. Just playing average. We're trying to chase promotion with Pompey here. We're struggling a little bit though. We're on a bit of bad form. Kendrick Pyers. But we'll see. I mean, the match engine updates could be significant, so we'll see what that's like. Like, it's always hard to judge match engine stuff. You know, maybe they're like, oh, deadline day's back, or cup draws are back, or something like that. They'd anticipate the trend. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Although playtime's high. Maybe not as high as normal. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, they've still got people who put in hundreds of thousands of hours. Do you know? And the other thing is, like, the number of more casual users. Let's say casual users to the game. I've had 5 people who don't engage in Foot Manager content. Right? Let's say they don't go on Reddit. They go on Twitter. They're just the kind of person who think, oh, there's a new game with a new engine. I'm going to give it a go. Right? So people who exist outside of like this space, just people I know in real life. All 5 of them have said they love the game. Mitch, thank you for the sub. All 5 of them have said they love this new game, and they don't like. Then they heard someone said it was bad. They're like, no, it's great. It's like quick for me. It like does everything I want. Oh, great save. Raheem Sterling's going to score there surely. Oh, he's missed. I'm sure the numbers have dropped. I know, like they definitely. Oh yeah, they have dropped. They definitely have dropped. But I wonder if there's more people playing for less time. They need to do something with the match engine. The visuals are great. So many dodgy goals scored against you. I don't know. We'll see. I think the match engine's not that bad. All right. What do you say? Not great anything. Your wage budget under control. I mean, you can check the finances, Willerhan. So I'm pretty sure you can check the finances. Like have a look what's the money out and the money in each month. Are there like loans or something at the club? I've seen bad goals, but you know, sometimes it happens in real life. I actually like that there's sometimes weird goals where your team is just useless. It makes it feel like football. There's got to be a goal there. Oh, he's missed. Yeah, it did work. It did work, Mitch. Yeah, you've got the 3-month badge next to your name. Thank you, Mitch. And it did a fish. It didn't. It hasn't done the announcement for some reason, but it did do the other bits. Do I stream every day? No, I don't, Joe. Normally Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Normally and Sunday. Normally Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I'm on the fence about Sundays at the minute, but we'll see. Space and Jams, thank you. Yeah, that's the one it should do.
I must have missed that.
What's happened there with that goal? Not a red card. It was a goal. Nah, thank you. You don't have to apologise. It's worked. It's gone through. You just didn't get Cammy appear for whatever reason. I think you can make him appear. He'll probably ask you if you want to make an announcement. Right, there we go. Should be fixed. Do I get more if you subscribe normally? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but then it costs you money. It's not much. I wouldn't worry anyway. Jeff Bezos takes most of it. You're giving Mr. Amazon the money. If you've got Prime, the Prime one's perfect. Because it doesn't cost you anything extra. That actually, I mean, I guess that one does take money out of his pocket. Do you know what's funny? I used to have the Student Prime. I might have it now, actually, the Student Prime. I do have it right now. The Student Prime. So the Student Prime costs £45 a year or something. And they wouldn't let me have it for ages because I had it for too long. But now they've let me have it again. Anyway, the Student Prime costs £45 a year. I look like Scott. I don't know who Scott is. The Student Prime's like £45. I mean, there's lots of people called Scott. The Student Prime's like £45 a year. So like what? And you could do what? 30 quid? No, wait. 5 times 12? 60 quid's worth of primes. Oh yeah. Not is he from Melton Mowbray user? It's a good one. It's a good one. It would be good if I hadn't done it before and someone else, and it's literally in my TikTok videos. Mr. Chegg. Mr. Chegg. Sir Scott. Keep up. Is it £9 now for price? Oh, are you on iPhone though, Mitch? Oh, we're not going to win this. There's going to be another loss in a row. Okay, yeah. It's not. Oh, that's the end of the game. I can't even make this up. It's not the prime price. Well, the prime price has gone up a little bit. It's not the prime price. It's the Apple cut. Yeah, the mobile cost is more because Android or Apple take their cuts. Sign a player. I can see him in your squad, but when you go to match day, you can't put him on the bench. You haven't registered him, Albert, I assume. You need to register him. Go squad, registration, and add him to your squad. Well, that won't be Jeff. That'll be Mr. Apple. Steve-O Jobbo. Be Steve Jobs. Goes into Steve Jobs' pockets. Very deep pockets. Deep underground pockets. Player numbers for FM26 on Steam is lower than any of the last 3 years. I mean, it's still a bestseller. Like, considering it's the first one out the gate. It's done pretty well. Albert, thank you very much for the like. I'm sure they're fine. I also noticed, if you look at the Steam reviews, right? The Steam reviews for the last few days. Let's see if we find it. I didn't know you could do this till the other day. What's the percentage on now, by the way? I bet it's on nearly 30. It's on 30%. Is that from 22 to 30 in a couple of weeks? So it depends on the day you look. Last week, so the 25th, more positive than negative. 27th, more positive than negative. It depends on the day. It's up and down. But it's much closer to 50-50 now. But like from those first few days, it's a long way behind. So today's is low. If they released the game, how the game is now? Oh, for sure. Yeah. It was too early, way too early. I'm not like Jack. Thank you for the follow, and Albert. A career idea, Macclesfield Town. Have you seen the Macclesfield Town BBC documentary? Mitch, have you seen the Macclesfield Town BBC documentary? Is it new? The documentary. I saw it cropped up. I watched it on YouTube yesterday. Oh, I watched the first part. I didn't realize there were 2 parts. You watched it recently? I think it only came out. On TikTok to have some gifts. Thoughts on QPR? QPR's a good short-term save. Maybe 5-6 seasons. I haven't watched the second part. Is the second part good? If the game came out on this state, it would be different. Yeah, I think also if the game came out... Okay, a few things. If the game came out on this state, it'd be different. If the game came out and said early access, it would be different. Not what they did. Not the early... I don't mean like the early... But I mean like an early access game for 27. If they release this as an early access game for 27... Even if they said this is an early access game for 27... there'll be an upgrade fee when 27 comes out and it'll be this much, like to get the new season or whatever. I bet people would do it if they were just upfront about it. I'm sure there would still be people annoyed, but if it actually made 26 and 27, like getting them both cheaper, I'm sure people wouldn't mind it too much. And they could have got more goodwill that way. If they would have had to convince Sega, I imagine that's the issue, right? I mean, they could still sort of do that, but not really now. Like, they could still say, here's a upgrade price to upgrade to 27. But I would have just tried it. I'd have been like... Because considering they're on all these other things anyway. What I would have... Oh, Mitch, thank you for the stuff. Did you just turn me into a potato again? Or go popular. What does that one do? Nick's on a watch streak. We'll give Nick a fish as well for the watch streak. Or if they'd have just been like, I don't know how they do it. Beyond Ultra gets one as well. The UI isn't all that bad. I don't think the UI... This is a derby game, by the way. We've got a prediction open. I lost that one. I didn't realise we're in the Southampton match. Guys, get your prediction in for the Pompey Southampton match. I need to pay attention to this. I got distracted. No potato. It was just a go popular. I can't see it do it. Goodbye and don't play with the one won't make. No, they've already bought the game. It's just whether they buy next year's, I suppose. But I think they will if next year's is improved. I'm about 5th or 6th. Easy win for Saints. Well, we've drawn. I think we've drawn every match against Southampton so far. I think we've played them 3 times and they've all been 0-0s or 1-1s. I'm pretty sure we've drawn loads. They hid the UI behind pre-rendered videos. I don't think that matters too much. The one thing, what is the one thing this game misses? Can't wait till January. I don't know. I think it's tough. It's tough to work out. I don't think the UI. Okay, I don't think the UI visually is wrong, and like I don't think the layout is bad. But there are some bits that it's some UX related to the UI that's not good. Some people just won't like the UI, and that's fine. But it is much better looking than 24. And more logical. Ben Johnson just did an insane run. He just run from his own half. He thinks he's bloody Maradona here. Yeah, it's definitely finished. Shouts back next week. Next week, Jack. I don't know. We don't know what day. Look! I'm being FM here. 100% I'm being FM'd. Remember when players' contracts expire, show you all players available for free that have been released from clubs. Yeah, it doesn't give you a proper list. You're right. What's the update this week? I don't know if there will be one this week. Mitch, catch you in a bit. You got to do the Advent deal for tomorrow. Can we know a sneak peek? Can we have a sneak peek on the Advent deal? Is it a team in Football Manager? Or is it a team? Well, they're all teams in Football Manager. I've put it in a tile. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's 2-0. This is where I need a shout. I need a shout right here to berate my players because we're doing better. Could the update make the rating go up a bit? Well, already the updates are making the rating go up. So yes, for sure. I think we'll hit 40% by Christmas. But it's hard to... Trouble is, the longer time goes on, like even if every day... Okay, the weird thing to think about is if every day it was 49% to 50, the 51% negative, 49% positive, it will slowly regress towards... It will slowly go towards being 49%, but it will also stay... It will also get actually further away in terms of positive view count numbers. In terms of rate, it will get closer, but in terms of numbers, it will get further from being positive. That's hard to explain. Oh, I hit the bar. 2-0 on my big day out, indeed, yeah. Can we forget about the 0-0? Look, I'm all over them as well. They should not be winning this match. Look at their defenders' ratings. Tells you everything, doesn't it? It's all their defenders. We've got a corner. Revamping the loan screens. So what's up with the loan screens? Why is that in the... What's actually wrong with the loans? Oh, I know which... Yeah, I know which the loan screens is. Now I get it. When earlier I was like, there's nothing wrong with the loans. But it doesn't mean like the bidding for loans. It means like the... Yeah, okay, yeah. Got it. I forgot we actually bought Andre Santos. I need demand more. I do need demand more right now. We don't have a demand more. The one's out on loan. Yes. What else are we missing? Season review. Everyone, no one. Do you know when they announced season review as like their big feature a few years ago? Everyone's like, "Why is that a big feature?" Now everyone misses. Same with transfer deadline day. Everyone's like, "Why is that a big feature?" Like it's just a screen. Now everyone missed it. Al did. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream?
Bag of balls.
Thank you for the follow as well. When you followers get a football sticker. Garnacho in a Man United kit. Albanian Football Manager streamer. Who you been playing as, Aldid? What team are you playing as? Ooh, that's got to be a goal from... Oh, Piers hit the post. Bring cup draws back ASAP. Where did I say registration is? What are you playing on PC, Albert? Or are you playing on console? If you're playing on PC, it's under your squad screen. Playing Rebuild FM24 Flamentari. What country is Flamentari in? To me, they sound like they're in Brazil or somewhere, but I have no idea. All updates are save compatible, Jack. All updates are save compatible. The only thing that's not save compatible, you're on console. Oh, there isn't squad registration. If you can't play him, there's another reason why you can't play him then. And it's not to do with squad registration. No, I'm not getting sacked. We should have won that, though. They're Albanian. They're south of the country. They went against Barcelona in the 80s. That's holding on to a result. But that's cool. Is it the team you support? You got FM26 yesterday. On which platform, Doomhammer? Albert, you don't have registration on console, so something else is causing you to not work. On Steam, nice. What's this button? Per live mission progress. What is this? Get out of here. Charlie Patino's football answer for your Plymouth team. You got Charlie Patino. Anyone play an FM26 touch after the last issues changing players' positions on, or you have issues now? I'd report it on the Sports Interactive forums, to be honest, or see if it's already been reported. Okay, right. It's another loss. Struggling here. We're in bad form. Okay, okay, wait. We're down to 7th in the table. How bad is our form right now? Look at this drop off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Oh my, yeah, we're in bad form. Right, time for a team meeting. There we go. Everyone's happy. Let's get them back on board. What's third season? This is season 3, guys. In fact, the club you do support is in Albanian second tier. You're doing a rebuild for Flamentari because they did an affiliation deal with Real Madrid. So many players during the summer transfer window. 2 seasons in doing great. Europa League stage. Got 5 points, including a away win against Braga. Nice. Good work with an Albanian team. Is Don still holding up the table? Yeah, I think so. Yes. Right, I've got dropped out of the playoffs. We've got 11 games to go. I don't know if we'll get through them tonight. We might do. We played 3 matches tonight already. We have. We might actually get through the matches. We don't have cup matches or anything. A football sticker boom, instant morale. Or just give them like a EA Ultimate Team upgrade. Squad plan. I like the squad planner. Every time you go to pick someone for the bench, there is no player to put in. Is he on your under 21s? As in you've signed him, but he's not showing up in your squad. He's probably in your under 21s. Or he's not joined yet. Spinazzola's retiring. Oh, and that's because we set him for release. He wanted a new contract earlier. Yeah, Pompey's not doing well at the minute. In the relegation zone as well. I think we'll be alright. The trouble is Sheffield United have picked up a bit. Sheffield Wednesday will be down. And Oxford. Is it Oxford below us? Southampton have picked up as well, unfortunately. I thought we were starting to pick up, but we didn't. Right. Jaden Dans. Okay, Charlton match. Prediction open in the Twitch chat. If you want to get in on the prediction. Ariba with another Albanian team. Most title team for 5 seasons. KF Toronto did win 4 titles, reached Conference League, lost to Newcastle. Great build. Nice, nice. I'll give you there we go. Have to buy a striker. Athletic central mid. I don't really know what we need. Yeah, the wingers are good. But that's why you bring him. That's why we've got Bishop and I mean neither of them are doing it at the minute. Chaplin. 3-0 win in this match, you reckon? Charlton. I don't know where they are on the league table. See, I'd like league table on this screen. It'd be good. Believe in me. I mean, I believe we look like we've been playing well. Hey, Rain. I think we play better in the rain. That's why we've been. That's what's gone wrong. Oh yes, oh, 30 seconds in, Josh Ashenpong has just scored a great goal. Look at this for a solo effort. That prediction is still open, by the way, chat. Look, he turned that player, and then he cut back on him, left-footed, top right bins. Oof. Lovely goal. Well, top left bins, actually, wasn't it? Or top right. Get my left and right mixed up. Don't want to be doing that. All right. Does this get me back into the playoffs? It does. We're now 12 points behind Southampton, though, which is a pain in the ass. Where are Charlton in the table? Charlton are near the bottom. Oh. Bowat cleared. Counter. Their defenders aren't coming up. Oh, why is he stopped? He's holding up the player. I didn't really want him. Echeverry. Achampong can go there. Oh, he's done his man. Claudio Echeverry. Achampong. That's got to be a goal for Segasic. Right, we're back. I think the little team talk maybe worked. At least for this game. At least one game. It might have sorted it. Yeah, thank you for the like. I mean, we shouldn't have lost. Like, we were dominant against Southampton, and we didn't finish any chances. Achimpong's playing well. He's on an 8.4. He's playing as the right back as well. His crossing's not even that good. He's just quick. It's not even that quick. Transformation is criminal. We'll have a look at it in a second. Segasic, Knight. There's open space there in the box. Oh, Dan's. Oh, what a nice little head down. And Bai scored. Segasic. Yes, I love Segasic. He's great, Luke. I think he's just been... We haven't been using him so much, but he looked... His first couple of games for Pompey were really good. I think he got injured, and then he's just been out of favour now. But hopefully he gets himself back in the team a bit. I don't know if we played him at the weekend. Yeah, he's only played 8 games for us this season. He scored on his debut. Getting a lot of goodwill. Well, that's the thing, right? A lot of people don't seem... a lot of people seem pretty happy with it. There will still be people unhappy. But we'll see. I think they don't know... I think they don't quite know how to do it so that it affects the live game. I don't think the game's in a position where they can do that yet. Maybe it never will be. Don't think they ever will. Well, the trouble is, because of the way the game works, you took it out and I don't want it back now. Yeah, just don't use them. 4-0. I want them back. I said even if they're a placebo. When I did a poll the other week, I asked even if it was a placebo, would you want shouts in the game? 60% of people said yes. Even if they did nothing, 60% of people still want them in the game. I mean, there's a lot of things in game that don't really do anything or don't really matter. You felt lost without them. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, right? The game, it doesn't actually have to do anything gameplay-wise, so it doesn't have to do much. Even if it's really marginal. Actually, I would prefer if it was really marginal. I'd prefer if we were talking micro margins. Because I don't want something that's overpowered. I don't want a press to win button. I want a button that will tilt the statistical anomalies ever so slightly. But the smallest amount. And could have various effects. No, most of the time players can't even hear them. Almond Toast, thank you for the follow. What a name. Portsmouth, that is the team. That is my team. Right, let's get some subs on. Trezor. Let's bring on Sakamoto. Let's bring on Eze. Let's bring on Andre Santos. That'll do. Your tactics are full time. You won't be able to see them in the TikTok chat, Matthew. You'll have to join on the horizontal YouTube or the Twitch. Just because of the way the screen works. You might be able to see it right now on the left. Third season. Just because of the way the screens work. You can see half of it. It's basically that mirrored. Play at Pompey indeed. Decent addition. Yeah. I don't care about youth training, but I'm glad for the people who do care that it's back in the game. I'm never going to sit and do my under-18s training schedule. All right. Unable to find offers for Bishop. It's fine. Big win that, though. West Brom is the next match. Prediction is open in the Twitch chat. If you want to see my formations, this is them. This is in possession. This is out of possession. Taking the chalkboard out. Depends what you include in the chalkboard. I think they took. I think it depends if chalkboard includes pass maps or not. I think the way they talked about it, it wasn't supposed to, but I don't know. The skin, yeah, that's the problem. So they didn't really have the data on it. The data showed that people didn't use it, but that's because people used it via skins, I imagine. Right. I did have pass maps, yeah. Sinjawale Agele is injured. How long for? 1 to 3 days. Okay. Oh yeah, they misinterpret the data. Like they're saying the people are spending longer time in the matches. Although anyone who says yeah, it's because they don't want to spend time in the UI, that doesn't make any sense. That just means you'd go through the UI quicker. How is Yang? He was good. He was all right. In real life, I like him. He's good in real life. But this is our second time loaning him. We loaned him first season and we loaned him this third season. But he's not getting too many games at the minute. 7 games we played him. But he's just not getting in because we got other loan players. We can only bring in 5 loan players. It's 5 or 6? 5. So he's not making the cut. Automation is a bit broken. What, in that it doesn't fill up all the spots. It keeps missing some spots. It doesn't fill them up. Yeah. I don't want Destination Unknown. Going back to... Oh, this is the remix. Let's see. Same song. How good is it? Too fuzzy Dunlop. Dunlop tennis ball's great. Read some of the responses SI forum. Some dudes sound quite good. Wrote things. All the responses. Wrote some things there. All the responses to words are negative. So mixed with the way SI reads into things. But also the way the forests are reading into things. What's a forest? Forest? All the responses to words are negative. What do you mean, Too Fuzzy Dunlop? Oh, Sega Stitch nearly scored. I'll use the forum. Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because SI have to talk in marketing speak. But people also misread stuff, which doesn't help. I mean, you wouldn't believe how many times I've seen today someone say, why are they bringing shouts down if they don't work? Like they said they don't work. Which isn't what they ever said. They said they don't work as intended. And by work as intended, it's if you're on the touchline and you make a shout, then your players should respond immediately. But then people go, well, if it wasn't working as intended, why bring it back? Well, because it's better than nothing. Just intended as in like they're misreading into the word intended really, or like doesn't work. They're half reading. They're not realistic, let's say. Yeah, not working as intended doesn't mean broken exactly. Even intended, like not working as intended, it's just like it's a weird one. Minimal to bring back. It's probably already in the game. Half reading is fun, yeah, for sure. Number of like even when I did a TikTok on it the other week, and so many people were like, "Oh, they don't do anything. They don't do anything." I was like, "No, they don't not do." They said Miles said they don't do anything. It's like Miles said they don't do anything until the game the break in play. Yeah, you can see it doesn't. You can cancel it up until the next highlight. The same as any other change. Well, not highlight. Break and play. Break and play. It waits for a break and play, which is why I don't know if they'll ever be able to do the live version. But it does just mean that like if you shout at your players to focus, although to be honest, you probably wouldn't really want to be shouting at your players while it's in play anyway. What? Oh, he's hit the post. That was an open goal. It's not as useful as anything. Yeah, but if I'm the sideline manager now, I'm shouting at my player here. I'm there on the sideline. You can see me. Kamara, hit the ball, hit the ball. I could shout at him, hit the ball, but that doesn't really like unless I'm telling him to do an immediate action. Even then, I'm just like confusing my players, right? Like I don't know how useful it actually is. I want things like remonstrate with the fourth official, but I don't think they'll ever include it. Refuse to shake the opposition manager's hand. Didn't they used to have that? I feel like they used to have that, right? Bow at! Oh, that's our first set piece in a long time. Every 10 minutes. It might be. Yeah, because you don't want someone spamming it. I think that's the point, right? Let's say, right, this is not how it works, but for argument's sake, what it does is it puts a 0.011 modifier on a particular attribute, right? A 0.01% modifier on an attribute. So it's marginal, like really marginal, basically no impact at all. But like a marginal impact to like the odds. If you imagine everything like D&D rolls, it's just like, okay, you're increasing your statistical chances. You know, maybe it's a 0.1 to one thing and a negative 0.1 to another thing. Who knows? Right? So you, like, you know, if you berate your team, maybe it's a 0.1 to concentration, but a negative 0.1 to like something else. Can't shut the wing on the opposite side, yeah. You told me, Marks, about how things could be done, and people just this is funny. I don't know, like everyone has their right. Everyone's a game dev, right? Probably even me. I'm guilty of it. Tactics drop. I'm doing a control possession tactic. I need to put it up. I'm going to put it up on my Patreon. Then every time someone asks, I'll say it's on the Patreon. Because you can't really show them during the match, where you can. But you can't see them on TikTok. Matchday experience goes to a whole new level with shouts. That's what everyone does. What puts them on Patreon. Thing is, I don't really want to put stuff on Patreon necessarily. But then, well, I don't know. I don't want to lock stuff away, but I do want to reward people who signed up to Patreon. You can sign up as a free user, by the way. I've not really filled it out at the minute, to be honest. I've got one member. He's a free member. Whoever the free member is, if you're here, thank you. There's just one free member. They signed up the other day. There's only a free member, so they can't even see anything. But Josh Knight, Jason Knight, Josh Knight, Jason Knight. Kermit, how's it going? But as I start to fill out, what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna put my database files on there because it allows me to host them. So whenever I make an experiment, I'm going to put the database on there. If it's something I've worked on for my video, then I'll put it on there. Because otherwise, if I just upload it somewhere, someone else will come and just make the same video. Which they could do anyway. But I don't want to work for hours on a database just for someone to nick the database last second. I mean, they still could, but they have to pay me first through the Patreon. I'm good, Kermit. I'm good. Right, does this get me back into the playoffs? Oh, we're back in. 61, 61, 61. Okay, now we're only 9 off Southampton, so we've closed the gap already. Eze. Sakamoto. Trezor. Andre Santos. No, wait. Torsby. Andre Santos. Should we go on Brian Maggio? Why not? That might be a mistake. Oh, we got a corner, though. Leonard Carr with the corner. Am I running old kits? Oh. A double bow out in this match. This is his first. Have they tweaked set pieces? This is the first 2 set pieces we scored, I think. What was I just talking about? Something else. Good block. I was going to check something, but I've forgotten what it was. Has anyone played the touch version, by the way? Just press the wrong button. All right. Should Southampton are losing. Portsmouth staying strong indeed. Yeah. Well, we turned things around. I'll tell you what. It was that team talk. Oh, I was on about the touch version, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm thinking of getting. I bought a Switch over Black Friday, so I'm thinking of getting the touch version. But some stuff to it. They keep re-adding certain things. Trouble is, I feel like these content updates shouldn't just be well, I guess they can be re-editions, but they need to be like upgrades on the re-editions. What? What? I haven't touched set pieces, chat. I haven't touched set pieces. And then today we score 3 of them. 3 different set pieces. Bowat's got a hat-trick against West Brom. That's his first 3 goals all season. And he gets them all in one match. Piers and Colin there, yeah. Andre Santos as well, Kemsa. We're cooking. We're cooking at Pompey. They're on loan, to be fair. Well, at least they're not overpowered like previous years. But I just don't understand how they all happen in one match. Maybe it is, but it was 3 different set pieces. It could be. I don't think they've updated it, have they? Leonard Carl, yeah, Leonard Carl's decent. He's only on loan though. This is our second loan of him. He got loaned to someone else last year, or did he? Oh no, we loaned him back. We loaned him back in January because we couldn't loan him. They didn't want to loan him back out to us in September, but then no one wanted him. I think they can re-add stuff. Yeah, I just don't think it's enough for a content update. I wish there was more to it. Like, to call it a bigger update, does it feel like a bigger update than the other stuff they've done so far? It was like when they said, "Oh, mouse wheel on transfers." I was like, "Is that a headline feature? The mouse wheel, being able to use the mouse wheel." William, how's it going? Zonal marking, might be zonal marking. Yeah, maybe they're zonal marking. It just seems weird that that hasn't come up with anyone else so far. Right. Swansea. Predictions open for the Swansea match. You think there's more to it? Yeah, I hope so. Okay, like, let's poll it. Let's poll it. We'll poll it on Twitch. But if you want to respond on the other platforms, you can. Oh, that's a prediction. Here we go. Poll. All right. Do you think there's more to the update? They didn't say there would be. Like, do you think pass maps and heat maps maybe? They did mention them before. Maybe they'll sneak them in. What am I doing here? Okay. Some of the numbers in the filters are weird. You have to click for a long time. If you customize the manager timeline, in what kind of way? Imagine they drop a skinning tool. Imagine they're like, hey, we know you want custom skins. Here you go. Or a mod manager. An official mod manager. Maybe they change their mind and they're like, hey, here's an official mod manager. Customizing tiles. I hope customizing tiles would be good. Yeah, customizing tiles. I think it's set up to do that. I don't know why they don't have it. It does seem odd that you can't do it already. Bring back candles on the staff page. Candles. You asked for candles to return. What do you mean candles? What are candles? Right. Swansea match. Let's go. Pegasic. I don't know what candles are. That out of context sounds wild. That sounds like I'm a generated. I sound like a Gen Zer there, Gen Alpha. What's a candle? I don't use candles on the SAF page. The green yellow candles compares your staff against others in the league. Oh, I know which one you mean now. Yeah. You mean bars? Why'd you call them candles? Four candles. I've never seen a candle before. Have I been on lately, Lewis? I wasn't on Friday or Sunday. Friday I was doing Black Friday sales and then I was just exhausted at the end. And then yesterday I was playing some Baldur's Gate with some friends. They are candles. Oh, they're just bars, aren't they? Bar charts. There is a type of... were they candle graph? I think there is a type of graph called a candle graph. I don't think they were candle graphs, were they? No, they're not. They weren't a candle graph. An unmoderated toddler. It don't really help if you keep... You're like, go open that chest. I open the chest. Oh, Loot Goblin, he's opened the chest. Oh, I was so frustrated. Busy Black Friday. Yeah, it was pretty busy. And then it's like, why? And then I'm like, why have I got no loot? It's like, go disarm all those traps and chests. Right, okay. Oh, he's opened one of them. Oh, my word. Can't do that. While everything else in the room has already been looted by Dean. He's like, oh, he opened one of them. Willie, how's it going? Just interact with all the NPCs like they owe me money. They do. I'm extorting everyone. What's 1 and 2 like? I bought 1 and 2 for the Switch. I ended up pulling the trigger. I'm going to give them a go. I've never played them. I'm doing good, Willie. I've got a game to play on here. I've got to play the D&D game on here, actually. When have I got to play it by? Chat, I've got to play a D&D game on here. A new one. Is it safe to open Bank ID when buying FM on Steam? What do you mean open Bank ID? You mean to put it into Steam? To give Steam, if you're giving Steam your bank details, then yes, it's safe. If you're giving someone else your bank details to buy a Steam key, then no. Is what I would say. Dungeons and Dragons Battle Marked. That's the one. What's my date on it? Oh, we're on fire now. Catch a bit beyond Ultra. They give it like a pannier tank. I've got 19 days. I've got until Christmas, basically. Well, just before Christmas. We'll probably do that as a Christmas game. We'll play some other games around Christmas time. Look at this. Look at this run from Paez. Ain't no one stopping him. What a run. Look, the bard was awful. I smashed her loot because she was awful. She was not a good singer. We don't need another bard. No one needs a bard. You bought from a guy at G2A Games. You think he scammed you? Yeah, probably on G2A. Possibly, yeah. No, for Steam, you're fine. Steam, you can do it. You'll be safe on Steam. But G2A, definitely not. If you get a key, there's a high chance it's not from a stolen credit card anyway. It was a quest opportunity. Well, I didn't know that. I thought she was just an annoying bard. I don't know which people are companions and which ones aren't. Brighton got DM keys on their store. They do, 22 quid for Brighton. Or it was like 26 quid or 27 quid on Amazon or something as well. G2A is notorious for it, yeah. Yeah, Amazon, you can get Amazon was pretty cheap, actually. Where's the Amazon one? Although Felix Fabregas, he might not be in the UK. Yeah, CD Keys rebranded, which I think is smart. Because CD Keys has always been a bit sus. I think they used to be more sus. They used to be in that G2A realm, although they weren't private sellers. Oh, that's got... Oh, how's he missed? I've used CD Keys for years as well. But I have had some weird moments with CD Keys. And I know someone else had all their, like... had their credit cards stolen shortly after using it with CD Keys. But the two weren't necessarily related, but... You used to have to send CD Keys your ID, which was very weird. I think it's because maybe they didn't want all the stolen ones, but the last few years, like I've noticed they've started showing up on a lot of retailers' verified lists. So they seem to be a bit better, but their prices aren't as good as they used to be. So I think it's like 50-50, right? I think they've gone legit. And the price, and that's why they've changed to loaded, which makes more sense rather than having like G2A or whatever is their name, like because there was like CJ keys or something, CDJ keys or something as well. There's a couple of them. I used to buy all my PlayStation Plus and PlayStation credit and stuff like that from CD Keys, but nowadays I just use I think Shop 2's cheaper nowadays. Arc Raiders was cheap. They taxed you 20% on top. What do you mean they taxed you 20% on top on Arc Raiders? Was that when it was 20 quid, 23 quid the other day? Do you see what their goalkeeper... Was that a back pass? Why did he do that then? What was their goalkeeper doing then? What's wrong with G2A? G2A deals in stolen cards bought with... keys bought with stolen cards quite often. Why did he not pick that up? That was weird. It's because you're from the UK. It's just a UK thing. On CD Keys. On Arc Raiders. What they got? They got Arc Raiders for 25 quid. 26 quid. Oh, did you change what card you wanted? Wait, did you buy an Xbox? If you bought an Xbox version, maybe. No, the UK one's cheaper. GG.deals. There's another one. Steam prices. I always use Steam prices. I think it's called Steam prices. You're from Sweden. Okay, yeah. Oh, with the name Felix, that makes sense. Yes, you'll be fine on Steam. I wouldn't trust G2A though. But yeah, CD keys should be alright. Hasn't there been some FM updates today? No, Lewis. Well, they've announced an update, so it's not out yet, Lewis. It's out next week. They're adding shouts back into the game. LePrivo, how's it going? Doing well with Liverpool in FM26. Also your 5th season. Oh, you should be doing well 5th season with Liverpool. How much was it on G2A then? Here, have a look on Amazon, Felix. You have Amazon in Sweden now. They had it cheap on Amazon this week. I mean, you can even, it's a code, so you can even buy it from Amazon UK. Because you only need the code. How much is it? Have they raised the price? Wait, has it gone back up? PC. Oh, they've run out of it on PC. Amazon.se. Amazon.se. Joe, Amazon's only been in Sweden for like 1 year or something. It's so strange. It's like one country that didn't have Amazon. It was always a pain in the ass when I need to send my dad Christmas presents. I couldn't just order from Amazon. What are all these Football Manager books? Football Manager 26 guides. Why are there so many of them? Is that on the UK store? Are they on the UK store? How are there so many guides to Football Manager already? Football Manager 26. Football Manager Game Guide, Sean Hall. £14.13. The Ultimate Guide, Football Manager 26. Football Manager Guidebook, Catherine Roberts. Dusk Asher. Lee H. Diaz. Football Manager, are these all AI written? They have to be, right? Daniel D. Doss. There's about 10 guides. Guiding how to play on FM26. I'll see if I can find one. They've copyrighted it. Experience career mode to the fullest. This is I found my video for tomorrow now. I found my video for tomorrow. Publication date 1st of October 2025. Can you refund this shit if it's crap? I don't want to buy it if it's crap. Give you a team for a career. Macclesfield Town. Season 20 with them. Move on promotion next team. Nice, nice. Won the Premier League 4 times. Nice work. SI staff side hustle. I don't think so. Prototypes were looted into the Prem. Got no budget and all your players are League 1 level. Loans. Get onto teams like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and get loan players in. Because they'll loan players to Prem teams. And look at the free transfers. Check your free transfer market. Right. We're back on course. We seem to have corrected from when we were struggling a minute ago. We're 9 points off Southampton right now. I think we're heading for another playoffs. Are these all written? Wait, let me check when the other right dates were. Foot Manager 26 game guide. Tactics, transfers and training, and winning strategies made simple. Sean Hall. I want to see what else this guy's written. This is his only book. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Code Vein, the ultimate game guide. Wicked for Good 2, the complete movie review. An in-depth look at the story, characters, music, and legacy. This guy's just farting out videos. So he's done a Foot Manager game guide, Europa Universalis game guide, Code Vein game guide, 99 Nights in the Forest game guide, Neo 3 game guide, iPhone Max guide, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 guide. What? Oh, the movie. Shanghai travel guide. This guy is just AIing everything. I'm trying to find like... I'm trying to see if any of these have like... They all have like the same cover. Independently published. 3rd of October. 16th of October. Okay, 29th of October is at least after the game came out. This is your story now. From the beta drop on the 18th of October 2025 to the Hall of Fame in 2045. What? Foot Manager 2026 game guide turns heartbreak into history. I've tested every tactic across 500 plus saves. This was released on the 29th of October. I've tested every tactic across 500 plus saves. Signed Estevan for 18 million. And won the Pentagon in 9 seasons. All documented with screenshots. I don't think so. Spoiler, Chapter 9 reveals how to win the Champions League with Forest Green Rovers using only vegans. What? That doesn't make any sense. Read sample. Chat, do you want to see it? Chances this is AI. I mean, 100%. It's not. It's 100% AI. I don't even know why I'm asking the question. %% AI. Look for M dashes. I mean, the picture on the front is AI. Oh my word! The fucking font. Is this showing on TikTok? Let me get it showing on the vertical. Dusk J. Asher. Copyright material. Why they put a hashtag in the book? It's a book. Gegenpress to Catenaccio. Bright orange and white, yeah. 17 quid this. How fucking long is the... We're at 11 pages of index. You are standing at the mouth of the tunnel. What does that even mean? Index all 11 Wonder Kids. Pro tips cheat sheet. Keyboard shortcuts controller mapping. Ultimate God Mode save 2040. FIFA licensing, World Cups, Club World Cups, and International Glory. Where's glossary of FM terms? Is that there? Oh, yeah. Never played FM26. They know it's 95 plus 5. The reset button the world didn't see coming. What's with the bolds? What's with all the bolds? I know what's with all the bolds. I know what's with all the bold sections. FM26 is a cockpit. This is not a beginner's guide. This is not an advanced guide. This is the guide. Oh. So we don't have pages 18 to 40 in the sample. It did load them, actually. Welcome to the vault, the final 1,000 words. This is not filler. Complete role matrix. I mean, that's about as useful as... What? Okay. Controller mapping. Full role PDF, FM Scout. Role. Is that the source? They just nicked this from FM Scout. Glossary of FM26 terms. Oh, there's the M dash. That's it, isn't it? That's the one, isn't it, Calm? All 11 Wonder Kids. Why does Mercy Adoko go on her own line? Thank you, JH. Pro tips cheat. Hire analyst day 1. Set up an autosave. No heartbreak. Sign what? Delegate training, keep tactics. Never find more than 2 weeks. M dash. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, we were. My grand. Well, I don't have any grands. I haven't had any grands for 20 years. It's just 11 Wonder Kids. 16 quid, that. 16 quid. For what ChatGPT? Someone's just sat on ChatGPT for half hour. Well, that's my video for tomorrow sorted. It's going to be having a look at these books. I'm curious of what the ones that are written. So that one at least was written after the game came out. I'm curious what the ones that are written on the before the game came out are like. Just 11 Wonder Kids. No more. No, you only need 11. How big's your team? You only play 11 players. Ah, fuck. I've just cut my arm. Give me a sec. Doesn't help I'm wearing a white jumper. I don't really want to get blood on it. Just roll up my sleeve. There we go. E-watchers now Twitch will ban me. Or that should probably be TikTok. because I said I cut it. Was the list even that good? I'll check it. Well, I'll look at it properly tomorrow. Here we go. Stoke City. Have I got a prediction open? Oh, we do now. Prediction open for this match. All right, let's see if we can close this gap. Who is Southampton playing? Segasic, Knight. The hashtag only brings up that book. Oh. The weird thing is that there's about 7 books. The M dash is the longer one, isn't it? This one. Is this underscore? No, that's underscore. Where do you even get the M dash? Where's the M dash on the keyboard? Is it double tapping that one? There is a way to do it, but I don't know what it is. It's an alt code, isn't it? I don't think it's on a regular keyboard. I know Microsoft Word like auto does it, so with some dashes. Or it does with. I hate how Word or like Outlook just dashes and like when you're trying to tab something and it doesn't do what you want, and you're like, oh, just stop. Like you either don't want it to tab or and it just keeps doing it, even if you tell it not to. All right. Who are the teams around me at the minute? I need to check. There you go. If anyone wants to buy it, use that Amazon link. If anyone wants to go check them out, use that Amazon link. For somebody where it's been 2 years. Oh, it's funny. No, because there was a book on FM24 or 23. I found it and shared it with a load of creators. Clates ended up making a video on it. Because he bought the book and it arrived. His video did really well as well. I regretted sharing it at that point. I was like, I should have made the video, but I'd have done the video and then no one would have watched it, so it's all right. But I was just like, it was weird. I don't know if that was AI written. I think it might have been. It might have been like when AI first came out. Was it good? No, not good at all. Oh, Clates' video was good, but the book wasn't good. It's one of those weird ones. The thing is, if I do it now, someone will say, oh, you copy Clates. I'll be like, no, I sent it to Clates originally. But I was thinking about that with something else. Has anyone seen, like, a couple of, like, football shirt creators have been doing, like, the best thing in every team's club shop or whatever. Like, if I do it now, everyone will think I copied them, even though I did one of those, like, 6 years ago or whatever. 5 years ago. Not that many years. 4 years ago. Can I preview these other books as well? Where was the preview button? Read sample. Lee H. Diaz. Is this book the same? I'll laugh if the books are the same. Table of contents. Oh, the same bolding and stuff in the game. I think this is just like, this one just like explains the game. Weird. When was this one published? 5th November. I want one that was published early. Which one was published early? Published on 2nd of October. Can't have anything in it, right? Oh my god. This book has a 6-page disclaimer. How many has the guy sold? I can't see how many it's sold. The Million Man Hoof, yeah. I bet it's sold none. This one. Through 2 players' legs as well. Was distracted by the AI books. Where is Stoke in the table? Oh, don't concede again. Chat, we might have to finish up on... I don't know if how many matches I got left. I got like 6 or 7 matches left, but then I realised I've got playoffs as well, haven't I? So we might have to finish up with a couple of games left. Oh. If we make the playoffs. Let's see what happens. Where are Stoke? Stoke are in the fucking relegation zone. Oh, that's an awful pass as well. We're going to get caught on the counter. Oh my... Pass inside? Okay. He missed a good opportunity there. Thankfully for me. Not thankfully for me. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Oh, dear. What is going on? How am I losing 4-1 to Stoke? Such a Pompey thing. Achimpong. He's just lost the ball. He had such a good game like 2 games ago. Torsby's won it back. Okay, good. Achimpong. Oh, that was good though. Oh, that was good as well. Right, there better be a goal at the end of this. Kendry Paez. Mbai. Knight. Spinazzola. Is he going to shoot? He just tried to pass to nobody. Oh my, are we going down the tunnel? Where are we going? We were almost headed down the tunnel then. I'm getting FM'd. I mean, I'm not... Well, am I getting FM'd? Sort of. Ugh. Get your act together. I mean, some of the players have been playing well. I don't know how Forsby's on a 7.4. It was his awful pass. Okay, now I'm getting FM'd. Can we get a chance? Segasic. Spinazzola. Segasic. You can't gegenpress yourself to 13th with a dog shot. Yeah, it is. It is harder. Which is good. You got to find something that works. What a ball. Oh, what a save. Was he offside? That was an incredible save, though. Incredible save. Yes! Right. That's another corner. Have they genuinely patched corners since last week? When was the last patch? What day did it come out? No, we had it. We had it last stream, didn't we? I haven't changed anything on corners. Why have we only started scoring them today? Achimpong. Mbai. Achimpong. Go on. Oh, that should have been another goal. I think we can get... If we get one goal, I'll have hope. I mean, I've got hope anyway. Just play a game where your boys scored 5 goals from XG of 7.38 and got 64 shots, Dom. That's wild. That's wild. Were you playing against like really inferior opposition? Okay, Mbai is going to go off. Who am I bringing on though? Segasic. Let's put Spinazzola on the wing. Let's bring on Sakamoto at wing back. Takes shoot from the halfway line off. Oh, he's got 7.38 xG. Scored 5 goals. I think he's all right. Sound like they were decent chances. That's a shot every minute and 5 seconds. Yeah. We just camped in the opposition box. All right, let's bring on Andre Santos. Where's my phone buzzing at me? It's my wife. Okay. Achampong. Rueda. Trezor. Let's bring on Maggio. Let's do it. Spinazzola. Torsby. Eze. Nice ball. Jason Knight's in behind. Oh, he hit the post. Flip it hell. It was a great run as well. A morale building friendly match. Yeah, it does. Yes, Mojica. Is that counted? Well, it has counted. That was weird. It went back to the other screen before the replay. Look at that for an assist. Oh my word, that might be the best header assist I've seen. Andre Santos in your team again. Got midfielder Kajuste and Shuku. Zero creativity. Wait, is he in a tracksuit? Have I got a tracksuit player there? Right, we can get back into this, boys. That was a great header assist. 83 minutes, though. I could do it with just one goal. 3.86 on the XG. Look at the XG. This should be 4-3 to me. It's not going to be. I'm going to end up losing. Okay, I'm still 5th. We've still got 4-point gap. We're 12 points behind Southampton, though. That's it. I've lost. Right. Get it saved up. It wasn't quite an FMing because they were definitely in the game. I probably should have won, but I wouldn't have called it an FMing. A German team against Rafenau, a non-league team. Okay, yeah, just demolish them. Okay, we've got 7 games left, plus any potential playoffs. Do I find myself losing tons of money? Not really, but mainly because I've been selling players for a profit. Let's have a look. Oh, by the way, they have tweaked the. What did they tweak? Oh no, they didn't actually. Hang on, wait. Let me check this. Balance is okay. It's a bit lower than where it was last season. Right. Final match of the evening against Millwall. Is it going to be final match of the evening? What time is it? 10 past 11. Trouble is, I feel like I can go for a bit longer, but I'm going to have no games for Wednesday if we do that. We need some matches for Wednesday night. We might even probably not too in depth. Play the whole season. Yeah, but that will take us to like 1 a.m. or 1:30, which will be too late. Wait, how many matches have we done tonight? Let's have a look. In 2 hours, how many matches have we done? Where did we start today? We started on January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done 6 matches. Yeah, we're not going to get. It's going to take us to like 1:30. Yeah, I think it'll be playoffs and maybe. Especially if we get promoted. Okay, we'll do 2 or 3 more matches today. World Cup might get to watch. That is true, yeah. No, there won't. It's 2028. There's no World Cup. Euros, not World Cup. Or maybe I can play the other game on Wednesday. Maybe we'll do the playoffs and then we might play a different game. We'll see. Oh, someone sent me a thing, actually. We can have a look at it. Go on there, girly. Yes. We're already 1-up a Mill. That's not bad. We do score a lot of early goals, though. Oh, that was weird. That had the bit going while the highlight was still in the background. It looked kind of cool, but it's a weird bug, but makes me wonder. Like I could see the 2D while the 3D was playing. I wonder if you could have the chat. Here's a suggestion for you. If you could have the 2D map in the corner while the 3D was playing, what would you think? Do it Strasbourg. 600 million euros in debt. There's a lot. If you could have the 2D on this when you drop it down, there's like a little window in window. Like when I could see the 3D behind this 2D, it looked kind of cool. A bit like FIFA does. FIFA has the little radar, right? The middle bottom like in FIFA, yeah. Even just like as a little pop-up here. A slightly smaller version of this. No, actually I put it in a corner. I think if it's in the middle, it's too intrusive. I think it's got to go in a corner. Because you're not looking at anything up in those corners. Yeah, useful. And you can see a top-down view of the positioning then too, right? I think that's the way to think about it. Get the tackle in, boys. Would it just look like FIFA Pez? Yeah, but is that a bad thing? Oh, he's just sleeping on the ball there. That's a goal. Ooh, should have been a goal. During corners. Yeah, if you could see like... Oh, during corners you mean it would be in the way? Even then I don't think it would be. I caught my arm at football the other day and it's like... I don't know if that's showing up on the camera. Got a... Well, not I'll say a big gash. Got a little gash on it. Got an injury there. Who's injured? Who's injured? That's got to be a goal. Oh, Spinazzolla's got to... Oh, he's put it over. Open goal. Got to score them. Okay, who's my injured player? No one is showing up as injured. Oh, Dams is injured. You can't see that at all, by the way. Maggio. Let's go. A small 2D map with little arrows to show the AI players think it would be cool. Yeah. A heat map would be cool. The heat map would be cool. Have you given this one a go, Carl? Maybe I'll give the D&D game a go tonight. What time is it? 11:15. It's probably too late tonight. I will play a little more of this, and then we'll leave it like we'll try and leave it with the playoffs for Wednesday. I also, I've just thought, do I want to go into the playoffs without shouts? Now I know shouts are coming. I don't want to play a playoff match without being able to berate my team. Assuming we qualify for playoffs. Good tackle. Good ball. Paez. Maggio. Knight. Paez. Keeper didn't even try to save that. Yeah, I know they'll be next week, but that's what I'm saying. I will play this week, but I almost don't want to because I'm like, oh, I just know what's coming next week. Do you know what I am going to do? I'm going to give the I'm going away after Christmas. I'm going to give the mobile version a go while I'm away. I might try and win the World Cup on the mobile version. Ooh. Having the squad bar on, this one down here, you can see fitness and stuff. Wait, you could turn it off, I suppose. I don't mind it being there. You can see the player names and stuff and the numbers. You can hide it. Do you know what's weird, right? If you play this on a smaller resolution, this game, the 2D pitch gets bigger. You get less things on the screen, but the 2D pitch gets bigger. It goes vertical. It kind of looks better, but in a weird way. Look, let me show you, actually. Can I do it during a match? I think I can do it during a match, can I? Players? Did it used to be there in 24, the bar? I don't think it used to be there, did it? You didn't used to get this during a highlight. It'd be kind of good if, like, during the highlight, it's shrunk down. And then when it's not the highlight, it was there. I don't know. All right, a good win. 1-0. It looked like someone was sunbathing up in the corner. That's true, yeah, you can make the subs. But well, that won't happen during the highlight. I think Carl means during the highlight. What's his injury? Not too bad. I think Ben Brereton Diaz looks like Sami Zayn. Right. Aldi, thank you very much for the Aldi, thank you very much for the raid as well. No, thank you. And hope you do well in Albania. I've given you a little follow. I'll come check it out sometime. Well, you're in Albania already, but how you get on with your save? Gosport Elone Jolland, Freddie Jolland. We've got an 11-day break here, international break. What highlights the player in possession? That would be good, wouldn't it? If it just does like a light, it just lightened that player up. That would be kind of good. Not a bad idea. Could you imagine? Oh, do you know what? I know, like, there's that Tactics Goal and Glory game. Could you imagine if there was a game like Baldur's Gate, right? A turn-based game where each player takes a turn based on their, like, speed and whatever. And, like, you move your players, like, according to their thing. And they each have actions, like pass, tackle, shoot. What would I rate this game out of 10? What, right now? 6. Tactical combat football. It doesn't have to be combat. A bit like Sabutio, but because every player's got attributes, you can actually, like, you can actually roll it. I did write an RPG. Well, I used AI to help me, but I did have an RPG type thing all written out. But then I don't know where I put it. Like, I deleted the file or something, probably because I used AI or whatever. I just wanted to see what it could do. Yeah, I mean, there are some like that. Not Blood Bowl, though. I don't, like, more like Baldur's Gate 3, Carl, where it's not tile-based. And in Blood Bowl, you just do activations, right? You just activate. There's no order to it. There's no one has advantage or anything, right? 6 for a 30 quid game isn't great. Well, it's fine. Like, yeah, but how many hours? I put 100 hours in or whatever. 200 hours in. 200 hours for a 30 quid game is excellent value. Depends what you view it as. Frozen End Zone. I think you could just do, like, some kind of cool stuff with it. Frozen Cortex. Frozen Cortex was the shooting one. I think it was Frozen End Zone. They did Frozen I played Frozen Cortex. It was a shooting game. If you're rating a 6, that's 1 above average, so it's not great. No, I would say it's a good foundation for a Football Manager game, but it has the potential to be higher, but it's still a fun game. The Steam page, Frozen Cortex. Frozen Cortex wasn't a football game, I don't think. Or the studio that made that made a football game. Frozen Synapse, sorry. Frozen Synapse is the shooting one. Is Frozen Cortex... Okay, Frozen Cortex the other one. No, Frozen Synapse is the original one. Okay, yeah, it's like a sci-fi type one. But that's like planning out the player's moves or whatever, if it's like Synapse. You'd probably rate it a 5 if they had... If you think it's a 5, I mean, that's fair enough. If you think it's a 5, you think it's a 5. Like, if it was a 5, I wouldn't be playing. If it was a 4, I wouldn't be playing. Okay. I'd be doing something else with my time. Australia beat a 2-1 win. Wait, a 2-1 win over Palestine. Okay, right, chat. I'm gonna look at something, but you gotta promise me you're not gonna get political for a minute. I'm just mostly curious. I thought they were an unrecognized team. 197 centimeter high forward in the Japanese 4th tier. That's massive in Japan as well. That's fine, Tactical Tornado. I don't like it's kind of irrelevant, the numbers anyway, because they're all subjective to the irrelevant number rating anyway. Oh, they are in the World Cup qualifiers. Oh, they've been recognised since 1998. I probably knew that. Right, clubs in England release players. Let's have a look. David. Is David any good? Scout him. Struggle for your local team is their main striker. Kenny Loads. Abdel Mohammed. Hannibal on the verge of Burnley milestone. When Hannibal was like the next big thing for Man United. We've got the next gen list. Nathan the Cat. Louis Page. Yunus Unal. Right, let's have a look. Harry Gray at Cardiff. Oh, he's on loan from Leeds. Right, we're on the lookout for players who are at clubs that we could potentially buy from. New Salah. Oh, what's the next, by the way? Wait, where is it? Next gen. Emirati Molina. The next Bobby Charlton from Emirati Molina. What? UAE Molina, a player for UAE who's equivalent of Molina. Oh, Brian Maggio. We got a player on the next gen list. Brian Maggio's on the next gen list. We only bought him recently, right? From Metz. Jesse at Casapia. Ooh. He's not old enough yet, I don't think. He's going to say no, not interested. 57 mil as well. I'll lose him now, maybe. We've got to scout a couple of these. Anyone who's not at a big team, we're going to get on the scouting. Boca, could I nick a player from Boca? Probably not, but... St. Etienne, Larn. I could definitely nick a player from Larn, although is he on loan there? He's on loan from Norwich. He's not that good though, is he? I've already scouted him. Well, how's he on the next gen list? Ibrahim Rabaj at Y. Oh, he's on loan from Chelsea. Freiburg B team. Why are all these players coming in like the UAE? Is the UAE broken? Why are so many next gen players in UAE? Preston Kuhig at Cincinnati. An Inter Miami player as well. Or Bristol City? Okay, is he actually Bristol City or is he on loan? I think he's on loan, isn't he? Yeah. Anders Christensen. Anders Christensen. Could you come up with a more Danish sounding name? Anders Christian. Maybe because the league is in the game now. Possibly. I don't think I've got them loaded. I'm pretty sure I don't have them loaded. No, we don't have UAE loaded at all. Is that the most Danish name you've ever seen? Per Pedersen as well. He's got to be Norwegian with that name. Oh, he's Danish. I'm wrong. Saudi seems some spawn though. Yeah, there was a couple of Saudi ones there. To be fair, they have got a lot of football academies there now in both those countries and Kuwait as well. Sorry, Qatar, not Kuwait. Mad, how's it going? I'm doing well. How are you? Per Pedersen. Yeah, Mad will be able to tell me. Mad, is this the most Danish name ever? Where has he gone? Where's the next gen list gone? Is this the most Danish name ever? Where is he? Anders Christensen. Look at his little mohawk. Zero caps. What's Christensen's actual first name? Like the other Christensen. No, wait. Anders Christensen is already the player. No, there is an Anders Christensen. He plays for Malmo. But he's obviously not that one. He's retiring. He is Danish, though. He's played 6 times for Denmark. Andreas Christensen. Have Anders and Andreas played at the same time? Anders and Andreas played at the same time. They must have done. Yeah, Andreas is the one at Barca. Yeah, they probably did play for Denmark together. You would have been sacked more times at FM26 than combined all other versions. Really? What are you doing? What team are you? What teams are you playing as? Your Season Curry says my team's basically made of Norwegians, Brazilians, and Japanese players. Well, because those keep coming through the next gen lists. Oh, I thought this was 8 concerned. Yeah, because none of you players are actually in the squad. All right, Sunderland match prediction is open. Okay, this is a big match for our play. Oh, we're going to struggle with playoffs now. We're 9 points off Sunderland now. Okay, Yang is playing. Do I like this team? Yep. Lose till they ever take Southampton. Can you imagine if I get Southampton in the playoffs? Can't get tactics. Yeah, I can't get consistency. I get like a really long period of playing well, and then I'll get a really long period of playing awful. I'll get both. They do, yeah. Oh, we're on an ad break. I'll be back in a minute, just when the ad break ends. Here we go. You had Kieran and Calvin Phillips playing as centre midfield. Got a little. That is confusing. Yeah. I mean, England. Do you remember when England had about 3 A Coles? We had. I think we had 5 Coles, didn't we? Who did we have? We had Andy. We had Joe. We had Ashley. We had Carlton. 4 Coles in the England team. Like, I don't even think I've met that many Coles in my life. Did Carlton Cole play for the national team? Yeah, I think so. Not many games. It just seems weird, right? That like that many, considering like, if they were brothers or something, it makes like Bellingham or Neville or whatever. But they're not. Although I think Neville's weird. I don't think I've ever met a Neville. Got Cole Palmer now too. I don't think I've ever met anyone with the name Neville, right? But okay, there's the Neville brothers, obviously. But there's the who's the women's footballer? Kentry Pius. Who's the women's footballer? She's a Neville as well. She's not related to them. I've forgotten her name. She's got short hair. It's not Ashley Neville. Is it Ashley? Oh, it might be Ashley Neville. Their dad is Neville. And their sister is a netball player. I think it might be Ashley Neville. But it's spelled Ashley as in Leigh. Levi Colwell and the Colwell brothers. That's true, yeah, the Colwells. Ruben, Levi, and... Who's the other one? I can't even remember the other one. Well, Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey, Jacob Ramsey, and Aaron Ramsey. Joel Colwell. Although Ramsey's a quite common surname, so I can see that one happening. I guess Cole is a kind of common surname, but I haven't seen it that much in real life compared to like relative to football. Like, I'm surprised we don't see more. How many Johnsons do we? We've had a few Johnsons to the England team. Colmore is a first name, ish. How many Johnsons have we had for England? Glenn. There's probably more though, right? How many Davies have Wales had? Actually, there has been a few Davies. Oh. Andy Johnson. Adam Johnson, yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, Sunderland's playing right now, so it's out. Tommy Johnson was a good player. What about Simon Davies and Norrington Davies? I think you've had more Davies than that, I'm sure. The rugby team at one point, there were about 5 Davies. I remember that. It was like Davies Jones, Davies Jones. It was a bit of a meme. Oh, what's he giving that away? Oof. All the Jones, yeah. Simon Jones. Many of them are Welsh. Oh, yeah, I'm on about Wales. Well, I was just thinking, like, it's like these names that crop up are like somehow common in football or in a sport, but not common otherwise. Oh, what was the one the other day? Who's the England striker? No, is she striker? Oh, what's her name? Okay, someone said one the other day on the FM show pod Discord. And they said they were playing someone in goal. Fran Kirby. But they weren't playing Fran Kirby in goal. I don't think I've ever met... No, maybe I have met someone with the surname Kirby. But F. Kirby, right? Like, the name wasn't Fran. What was it? Can't think of many footballers apart from Jody Jones. Not Smith. Yeah, well, Alan Smith, right? Alan Smith. There were 2 Alan Smiths. 2 Alan Smiths. Jack Kirby. No. What's her name? She's a footballer as well. She's a goalkeeper, which is what threw me. I was like, why is someone like... Well, your problem is you're playing Fran and Kirby in goal. I was half joking because I noticed before it came out. Faye Kirby, right? 4-letter name. 4-letter name. Professional women's footballer at the top level. Faye Kirby and Fran Kirby, no relation to each other. It's like also just that little bit close that you're like, oh. There's been a lot of Campbells in English football, I suppose. Ooh, and the Ferdinands are related, aren't they? Are the Ferdinands actually related? I thought it was always a thing, but I never remember if they actually were. How am I losing this? Kirby is a place name. Kirby is a little pink mushroom man. Is Rooney common outside football? No. But then there aren't... I think the Rooneys are... I don't think there's Rooneys who aren't related, is there? Like John Rooney, who's the Macclesfield manager, he's Wayne's brother. I think there is one who's not actually. It's not an... Okay, Rooney is not an uncommon surname, I don't think. But it's not that common. There are at least 8... But Julio Cesar is like quite a common name. Like, that's not an uncommon... Like, if you went to Brazil or you went to Portugal, you'd probably meet, like, lots of Julio Cesars. Mickey Rooney, yep. Mickey Rooney and Mickey Rooney. He's the one in Breakfast and Tiffany's, isn't he? when he plays a Japanese man. Is that Mickey Rooney? With like a portrayal that you definitely couldn't do now. Oh. It's not Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke did not play a Japanese man in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Mouse Rooney? Or Mickey Rooney played a mouse? Mickey Rooney. What did Mickey Rooney play a mouse in? Mickey Rooney. Fox and the Hound, Pete's Dragon, Night at the Museum. Is he a mouse in Fox and... Is Mickey Rooney still alive? No, he died in 2014. He'd be 100 years old if he was alive now. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Rooney played Mickey Mouse. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. All right, I got you. Mickey Rooney did not play Mickey Mouse. Yeah, but the thing is, he is in Disney films as a voice. He's in Fox and the Hound, and he's in... What's he in? Is he really short, Mickey Rooney? Did he fight in the First World War? Second World War, sorry. Not First World War, Second World War. Oh, he was an entertainer during the war. Mickey Rooney, yep. This is a mad match, this. I'm trying to find, like... if there's something else. Are there any professional footballers called Mickey? Professional footballers called Mickey. That's look, he's injured, but I can't see that he's injured because it's put the yellow sticker there. Let's bring Majo on. Mick McCarthy. Do any of them go by Mickey though? Mickey, Alex James. Oh, McCarthy's a good surname. Mickey van der Ven. There you go, Mickey van der Ven. Yeah, that counts. That's 100% counts. Yeah, there is Dutch players with the name Mickey, isn't there? They do spell it without the E, though. Does Mickey Mouse use the E? He does. Sakamoto. Oh, my word, what an effort. Oh. Jackie Charlton. Is it weird? Men don't go by the name Jackie anymore, do they? That was very much like a 60s thing. Oh, we might get back into this. Mickey Thomas played for Wales in the 70s. Mickey Flynn. Yeah, Mickey Flynn. I mean, Redknapp's a good one, right? How many Redknaps have you ever seen? I think it's probably just not a good common surname. Actually, there's a lot. I was going to say there's a lot of Harrys in football, but then there's probably, I think, wasn't Harry like the most popular name in like 2001 or something because of Harry Potter? Well, Bob is just short for Robert. Oh, but you mean people using Bob? I suppose. I mean, there's been a trend the last 15 years or so to like not give kids the full name, just to give them the shorter name. Like, isn't Alfie the most popular boy's name or something like for a while? Yeah, Jim's. Even Jamie. Jimmy. Is Jimmy Bullard called James Bullard? Is Mr. Beast called James? James Beast. Mr. James Beast. Is that his actual name? 5-3. I think we might be bottling the playoffs here. Actually, I know an Irish man named Jim. But he's older. Do I know any young Jims? I do know one or two young Jims. Right, we've got 5 games left. We're only in the playoffs by 2 points here. The only one, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Gerald is his first name. That is an unusual. Right, guys, I'm going to raid out. I'll be back on Wednesday night. We'll finish off the season. Oh, I was going to see who's live. Tony's going for partner, so if Tony's live, we'll raid him. He is still live. I think he's got the numbers already. But let's raid him anyway. Let's go see if we can help him with his partner push. Why is he? Oh no, has he just gone off? It was there, then it disappeared. There we go. Lovely stuff. Why is this off? All right, guys, I'll be back on Wednesday night. We'll get this season finished up. Hopefully we can make it into the playoffs. Look, we're pretty close. We're just 2 points in it. I think we've missed out on the automatic now. We've got 5 games. Oh, Sunderland have gone top, though. Southampton we'd have to catch. 9 points. They must have lost. They did. They've lost their last 2 matches as well. They also lost to Sunderland. And have I got the same fixture list as them? I've got Luton next, I think, right? Yeah, we got the same. We're running 1 game behind them. Guys, let's go say hi to Tony. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Buenas noches. Ciao, ciao. See you later.